also the editor slash director slash stage designer of the show. Minister Patrice Gather. She also does the filming. She's great. And if you are looking for an event host or a special event organizer, you can contact Minister Patrice Gathers at, what's your email, Patrice?
pgathers@sunsignal.com.
There you go.
Just send her an email.
Yeah.
Also, this is off the record, but for anyone that needs a telephone, and I'm going to do a shout out for American Dial Tone. American Dial Tone has a telephone service, and they have internet for only $45.98. I have become a business consultant for American Dial Tone. They don't even know it, but I've been signing people up for their telephones, telling people about their telephones, so I think I better call them and tell them that I have been really advertising them, and I think so far people that didn't have phones didn't want BellSoft or Comcast because they were so expensive.
Ridiculous.
They have American Dial Tone, and they have the internet with it. If you don't get the internet, the service is only probably like $19 a month, $19.99. If you have the internet, no more than $45. So thank you, American Dial Tone, for making it possible for people that didn't want to pay $400 a month for cable to have this type of service. So thank you. I had to give you that shout out.
Good, and you definitely should call them. You never know what will happen after you tell them that.
Yes, I think I've just been signing up people. It's just, I found
You
out
need to
about
call
it.
them.
I do. I just found out about it, and I have about several women in the church, 4 or 5 that just received the service. I signed them out. I signed them up, and I talk directly with the manager over there as if I know him. Patrice does so also. And I said, okay, the phone is not hooked up. I have the phone number. They give me the phone number. I give that information to the person that just got the phone.
Call them. Call them.
I had to give you that shout out. I had to give you that shout out.
Speaking of shout outs, we're going to, on this segment of the show, we're going to talk about business partners. Sometimes we're lucky to find someone that you click with and that you can get your vision and their vision and just go and just run marathons. And sometimes it doesn't always work. I like it because you feast off each other. It's like a feeding of just businesses. And things pop up. Hey, we can do this. Hey, we can do that. It's just an awesome thing. So if you are looking for a potential business partner, you want to consider these things, okay? Number one, are they a visionary? That's very important, because if they have no vision, they're not going to be able to run with what you want to do and forget about what they even want to do, because they can't even see nothing at all.
That's right.
So the key term to look in your partner, number one, is a visionary, okay? Number two, are they a go-getter? Are they assertive, passive, or aggressive when it comes to career moves, when it comes to work and motivation? Okay? See how they are in that area. Okay? Another trait you want to look at in a potential business partner is how they are in their finances.
Yes.
Okay? Are they low? Or are they high, or they're at a medium, okay? You have to consider that too, how they handle their finances, because that's how they're going to handle your commonwealth when you guys start obtaining, from your profits of your business. And, you want your profits to be lucrative. And with that, you want a business partner who, is good, and as far as with finances, can keep stable, okay? Also, another trait you want to look in your business partner with, are they reliable?
Yes.
Okay? That is another key that you want to look at in a potential business partner. Are they reliable?
And honest.
And honest. Are you going to show up at 12? And sometimes we might be late or things happen, but if you're going to show up and be there, be there. And things do happen. Some things are rescheduled, but you know what I'm talking about when we say reliable. Okay? Reliable is doing and saying what you're going to do. And as far as honesty, also look for that character trait in a potential business partner as well. And Ms. Angie's going to give us a little bit more as far as character traits for a potential business partner.
Also, you have to have a business partner that's willing to invest, because it's going to take some money to start the business. So are the both of you in agreement with what you're going to invest on? You got to begin to establish your portfolio, what type of business you want to invest in. Does that person have integrity? Because integrity is most important. They can be as reliable as they can possibly be, but if they don't have any integrity, once you start making the money, they're going to steal everything that you have. So you want to make sure that person is dependable. When you're not there, that person will be able to continue to run that business. They will have the same vision as you. Because I found in the Word of God that it said the people perish for lack of vision. So you've got to have a vision. You've got to know where you want to go and what's the end result. You got to find out what you want to yield in the business. You got to set up pointers where you want your business to be in the next year, the next 3 years, the next 5 years. And so you got to have all that stuff in perspective. And so you don't want to just jump into a business and you don't know where you want to go, how much you want to make for the year. Oh, I don't know. Well, you're not ready for business, because you got to have a projection. You got to have a projection. You got to have a projection. And with me, I invest right now. We have with the company that I work for, we can put our money in any stock that we want. We have that opportunity. So the first thing you have to do is make sure your portfolio looks good.
That's right.
You don't want to be investing in anything where you can't yield an increase. So although you may have your 401k, you still need some money market shares.
Right.
I invest in money market shares also because I want to increase. And I watch it. If there's no money there, then I can move my money. So you got to have someone that's willing to check the stock market, be able to know how to move money around, someone that has some type of knowledge in a portfolio, because it's important. I mean, you're going into business. You don't want to just open up a business and you don't receive any customers. I mean, to have a business, you're going to have to get out there with marketing. You got to find the geographical area that fits your business, and then you have to advertise to those particular people. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you're gonna market a business and then you're advertising in an area that's not even suited for your business. So first you got to find the geographical locations. Search by zip codes and see, okay, let's see, I'll go out and put on door knockers in this area to let them know about my business. You got to find a way you got to do footwork in the beginning to get that business off the ground. Don't just think, okay, because you're popular, they're going to come. No. Because people are looking for a good product, and you got to market it to the people that you know that's ready to buy. And that's what it's all about.
Speaking of when you get your business, the key term to running a good business and keep on establishing with new customers, generating, because, you know, of course you want your existing customers, but you also want your new customers as well. And speaking of marketing, you have different types of marketing. You have your in-source marketing and you have your outsource marketing. And with your in-source marketing, that's for your customers and your clientele that you already have. And your outsourced marketing is for customers and clientele that are outside different regions. And different advertising you could do. You could do flyers. You can do zoning mailers. You can do advertising on the internet. Key term, the internet is booming for advertising. And I suggest that you find someone who knows how to design at a good cost website and how to, you know, generate that, because really, if you're not on the internet with your business, you know, that's going to kind of hinder you in a way, because everything is computers right now. Everybody looks on the computers. Children are using computers. Everything. And if you are not on a server or a web page where if they type in something as in lose weight and the artist pops up and Angie 333, that's going to pop up. That's boom. That's business for her. With your outsourced marketing, you need a website. And you definitely need to get on the internet.
And make sure your name is known, so that when a person needs to Google, all they got to do is put your name up. When you put my name up on any server, Lady Artist comes up, Prophetess Maxwell comes up, your name is imported on the server. Make sure you have your name out there. Build 3 or 4 web pages if you have to, so that people will find you. We'll be right back
after these messages.